All right, let's get this over with. I got a Proud Boy meeting to get to. No, I'm kidding. I'm not in the Proud Boys. I know how I come across, though. I'm way more progressive than I look. I am. Like, I would date a trans woman. I would. I think it'd be nice to finally date a woman who could fight back. You know what I'm saying? Never hit a woman, bro. Come on, man. I'm not transphobic. That's ridiculous. I don't fear trans people. That's crazy. I hate them. You know what I'm saying? Oh, come on. These are jokes. Could you imagine hating a whole group of people just because they're mentally retarded? That's fucked up. People do make a lot of assumptions about you when you look this way. You know, I know it looks easy, shaved head, hand tattoos, white, right? But people make assumptions like, get this one. People assume that I can fix stuff. Yeah, apparently I look handy. Guys, I'm Italian. Last thing I fixed was a basketball game. You know what I'm saying? I'm so Italian, when my wife asked me to take out the dog, I grab an ice pick. That's a rough joke to do. That's hard. Because I have little. Anybody else got dogs out there? You guys dog people? I just got a little Chiweenie. She's part Chihuahua, part Dachshund. You ever seen a Chiweenie? Yeah, it's crazy. Cool dog. But I didn't know this. We got her at the litter that she came from. We got her when she was a puppy. That all the dogs look different. And did you know that like one mother can have multiple males inseminate them, and then they have a litter full of multiple fathers' dogs? So now on top of everything else, I got to worry my little girl's going to grow up to be a whore like her mother. It's fucking terrible. No, man. It's a rough look. Like, people assume I'm racist, too. Can you believe that? Right? And my daddy taught me right. He said you never use the N-word when talking about a black person, right? I'm a good boy. I've never called a black person my neighbor. Nobody's here wearing masks. I like that. I dig that. There are people that are still wearing masks. There's people that have been wearing masks the whole time. You see them in their cars with the windows up by themselves. And they all got that same look in their eyes. You know what I'm talking about, bro. Asian. I'm exactly how I look. I almost got arrested at Sprouts 3 times in 2020. You know? But then I started doing yoga during lockdown. Anybody else in this cult? Yeah, right? What kind of yoga do you do? Right on. I do the Kundalini. Are you familiar? Super spiritual, a lot of deep breathing. But when you start doing yoga, you have to change your mindset, right? It's like that book, The Secret, you know, the law of attraction. The energy you focus on, that's the energy you're going to get back. So I had to stop getting outraged at people wearing masks everywhere, right? I had to stop paying attention to them. I had to start paying attention to people not wearing masks, right? I made friends this way. I did. I started thanking people for like breathing the fresh air, you know? Yeah, we started a meetup group and everything. Our first event, we stormed the Capitol, guys. That was pretty awesome. You may have seen it. You saw it, right? All right, good. I ride a Harley. Anybody else ride motorcycle? Yeah. What do you ride, bro? Aprilia, yeah, right on. You'll grow out of that. Anybody else ride a Harley? Yeah, what do you got? What kind? Road King, right on, man. It's fucking fitting the Latino stereotype. I like it. Dude, it's a V-Club, bro. I like you guys. I don't know, my wife worries about me because, she says I should wear a full face helmet in case, God forbid something were to happen. But I disagree. I actually think the half helmet's safer. That way the cops can just see that I'm white. You know what I'm saying? I like to avoid problems right out the gate, bro. It's called being proactive. I don't like riding my wife in the back. She's precious cargo. Like, I want her to get her own bike, but she doesn't trust herself, And if she doesn't trust herself, I don't trust her. I couldn't imagine, God forbid, if something were to happen, Imagine her, like, disfigured or paralyzed, and then she'd be divorced. That would suck. I want no part of that. Oh, man. Been married. We just had our 13-year anniversary. Hell yeah, dude. And my wife's a psychologist. Yeah, that's exactly the right response. Exactly the right response. We're very different. And she meditates all the time, like constantly. She goes on these retreats where they sit in silence for 5 days. She sits in silence for 5 days. She never does that shit at home, though. You know what I'm saying? She always comes back from it like super chatty, too. Like she's got to get it out. Why me? You guys know who Tiger Woods is, right? The golfer? Remember a couple years ago, he got in that accident in L.A. over here? He just drove his car right off the road. Guess he just wanted to remind everybody he's definitely more Asian than black. Am I right? You guys are an awesome crowd. Keep it going for your host. Keep it going for yourselves. Thank you very much.